Alrighty, you guys, we are right where we left off in the last episode, right here in front of Shammy Shack. We're going to go ahead and do this quest, Hangover Helper, and then I think we're going to have probably enough time to do one more side quest. We can probably go find Claptrap and help him out. Let's go talk to him.
Oh, this is so him. You the moonshiner?
Well, it depends on who's asking.
I found one of your customers over there. She went from sober to, let's see if my ex is still awake, real quick.
Yeah, my stuff will do that to you. Old family recipe. I've been trying to sell it, but none of the folks around here can hold their liquor for nothing. No, what I need is a pappy's helper. The old man's miracle cure takes you from tipsy to tip-top in no time. Got the recipe right here. Mind helping me whip one up?
Being around drunks really wipes me out, but you seem crotchety. I love crotchety. I'm in.
I knew you was all right. Now, first things first is finding fruit on those cliffs over yonder.
Alright, to the waypoint. Let's go get some fruit. Alright, so we are right where we got the collectible in the last episode, right here. The shack. It's the last collectible we literally just got. Literally at the waypoint over here. We literally just got to grab some fruit and kill a bunch of cratches.
Wait, did I mention the seeds grow inside a special fruit that only grows on cliff sides? And that the local fauna love this fruit enough to kill them that tries to take it? No?
You know, I've really been thinking about this kind of logically, though. Most of Borderlands games, especially this games, you know, we're kind of the outsider here. You know, we're kind of the alien, and we're just kind of on this planet, fucking up their way of life. You know, literally single-handedly, like overthrowing this freaking peacekeeper guy. You know, maybe these guys are happy. You know, freaking huge plot twist. We're the villain of this story. All right, let's go ahead and kill these guys.
Now you're in trouble.
Two specters out here. Should we get a third one? Let's just get a third one out. It's the first time I've probably put 3 freaking specters out at once, huh? Alrighty. Alright, there we go. Give me that fruit.
Nothing to it. But yeah, that one's far from fresh. No good for my purposes. Find me another.
Another one here.
Nice. Except the coloration on that one sucks. It's gonna have no flavor at all. Try again. Oh, E for effort, though.
This is the wrong way, to be honest. I'm actually trying to see what's in here.
Happy to patent the Pappy's helper, but he was never a real entrepreneur. He wasn't no businessman.
You wouldn't know businessman. Oh, we got a purple off that. Are you serious? Oh, it's trash. Alright, nothing in that cave. Let's go on ahead and head over here. A frostbite badass cratch. I can fly too, kind of. I mean, I can hover. I'm sorry, Mr. Cratch. If we weren't invading your world, you would have lived.
Like you had a chance.
I'm telling you, we're the villain of this story. Everyone that we murder, which is gonna be literally millions of NPCs. Give me this, and right behind us on the other side, I think.
Kind of bad luck, huh? That's the worst one yet. Woo! Now that's a beauty. Nice curvature, supple body. Oh yeah, that's the one. Now head on back and let's get started. Hey, what do you think about me naming my moonshine after myself? Is that, what's the word? Pretentious? Old Shammy's family shine. Not technically poisonous. I don't know what. It don't feel right.
Yeah, I'd take that one back to the drawing board.
Alright, Chammy, we're back.
All right, now, we gotta fuss it up a little. Now, we don't need the whole fruit, you see, just its skin. Bust out the fruit and toss it, would you? Give it the old body slam. There you go. Next, we're gonna need a geyser nugget. Oh, not to be confused with guys or
Nuggets, the chicken restaurant / all-male erotic venue. You know about geysers, ain't you? Big hole that shoots things out of it. Gotta be careful with geyser nuggets. Let one hit the ground, it's likely to blow you higher than that new moon we got now. You'll need to snatch one right out of the air and don't drop it.
Ooh, World Rift. I'll go ahead and hit that up real quick.
Never rightly had a name. Hard to market something if nobody knows what to call it. Hey, what if I went the classy route with a sexy one-word name like a Shimmer?
And we can actually.
Had that new Shimmer yet? Knock you right on your ass, I'll tell you what. Yeah, classy is exactly the demographic I'm going for here.
Better than just calling it old jammies,
Let's go ahead and kill all the little guys first, man. I don't want these guys getting in the damn way of this fight. Oh man, the Reapers are just fucking taking care of this thing while we're not even looking at him yet. It's true though, the Vex is gonna get nerfed so hard. And the Aemon's gonna get nerfed. He's got a one-shot melee build. Harlow's gonna get nerfed with her radiation build. Everyone's about to get nerfed, dude. It's crazy. Death Sphere. Let's see if this still actually works pretty good on bosses. Oh yeah, it does actually. Oh my god, he's melting me. Oh crap. Nice, we got it. That singularity effect was annoying. I can't lie though. And all this junk, man, we're gonna have to sell soon again. Oh wow, blue assault rifle. It's order. I think this one's order too, no? No, it's not. Oh my god, we're at the geyser and there's another World Rift event. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's go ahead and do it then.
You go, cool.
That thing freaking spinning around, man. Oh no! Let's see, can we even get up from anything? Oh yeah, slice. Oh damn. Look at you.
This is for you.
Where the hell did he go? He just disappeared. Nice. We got a purple. 2 purples. We're totally full on loot because of these 2 world events, dude. Alright, we're at the geyser.
Hey, there's a geyser now.
Are you sure? It doesn't appear to be geysing.
I reckon it's fit to burst. Just needs a little coaxing. Shake the ground and it'll release the goods.
Sorry, I did it without the game prompting me. Alright, we gotta grab a red one. Just keep your eyes open for a red one. There we go.
Bring it on back now. Don't drop it now, unless you want to go all the way back for another anyway.
It's one of those things where we literally have to carry it all the way there. Alright, we ran this thing all the way back. Pause it.
Okie doke. Now, last thing on the menu is a little tricky. We need a scent gland from one of those mangers you'll see gadding about. Well, go on now. Get at it.
If it's
Fortunately,
going
I
to be
think I
tricky,
killed
might
some
as
that
well
were
go
over
ahead and
here.
get you a few. Save myself the bother of ever needing to do it for you again.
Don't fret now, that thing's got 8 more lives. Unless you counted on the last one, in which case, good riddance. Now bring it.
Almost to the next waypoint. Actually, I think we're here in the area. It's a red chest that also spawned up here, this lake here. That should be it. I hate this one so much. You gotta do it in the right order. Okay. Nice, we did it. Okay. I don't have room for this.
Okay, now let's get to brewing.
Recipe says to mash up the scent gland with the seed. Really get those juices all over the geyser nugget, too. That'll make it stick real good.
Alright, we stopped being lazy. We went to go sell too, so.
There we go. That should knock the stink off of pangolin and take it bowling. Not all my charming southern phrases make sense. Let's test it out. Couple drunks usually post up near the river to get saucy on my shine.
Oh, we know 'em.
Hell of a racket. I used to run 'em off, but drunk as they get off one swig of wasty face, they never remember. Right back the next night. Wasn't worth the trouble. Decided to call the stuff wasty face, by the way.
Catchy, easy to remember, and let you know exactly what you're getting yourself into. Wasty face. Get faced.
Alright.
There they are again. Not to speak ill of my customer base, but just look at them idiots. Consorting with rippers, and that ain't even the worst of it. Just look. Every one of them 10 sheets to the wind, and they ain't even cleared a fourth of that keg. Well, ain't likely to come by more while in that condition. Chuck Pappy's helper in that keg and sober him up for me.
Let's unspike this punch then.
You're not gonna like that very much, clearly.
Hey, you done it! Now you gotta shoot a hole in the keg, but not until you get all them drunkards underneath it.
I'll snag that mic and make a quick announcement.
Alright, we had to get rid of that patrol that was a little bit too close to the party here.
Hey, party people! What's better than a keg stand? A shiner soak, of course. Gather round, gather round.
Should we invite some Reapers to the party?
I'm clear-headed, furious, and it's in a fight.
Note to self. Never sober up a drunk ripper.
You're trying to trip me up.
Throw some nades. Let my radiation nades and my Reapers do the work for us. This is a slaughter, man. We need more life steal, dude. We're too squishy. Nice, got a level up. It's weird, this guy's not. He wasn't on the freaking radar.
Sorry,
That was strange.
Phew! That was a close one. Now, who needs a drink?
I'd love to get comfortably sauced, but this keg ain't it. Let's go see what old Sammy's got on offer.
Sorry, Shams. The Rippers didn't appreciate their newfound sobriety. But everyone else is headed back your way.
Shame to lose paying customers, rippers or no. But you did it, Vault Hunter. When I finally buy me a boat, I'm gonna name it after you. Say, what is your name anyways?
You can call me Vex. And you can call your boat the Vexy Voyager.
Consider it done. Hey, I know it's rough out there. So if you ever need to take the edge off, you know where to find me.
Alright, side mission complete. He's gonna have another side mission for us a lot later when we do the Ain't No Shame in a quest.
Like you had a chance.
Alright, so like I said, we're pretty much done with Coastal Bonescape here. So what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to head out of this little area off here to the right. There's going to be a Marcus Bobblehead right here on the edge of this mountain here, but we have to go all the way up and around in order to get here. So that's what we're going to go do real quick.
Okay, so you're on the drums, I'm rhythm guitar, and Leah's on box, obviously. And we'll call ourselves the Unbound Outbound.
Nah, that's way too literal. All the best band names are vibes-based, poetical. You just need an article and an adjective and you're good. How about the fulminant? Or just fulminant? I'm not gonna split hairs.
Maybe. Or we could use words that people have heard before, like rebels in exile. Rolls right off the tongue, right?
Are we rebels, though? And are we in exile, or are we just stranded? Oh, that's good. The band Stranded.
That's the kind of name that requires way more eyeliner than any of us will ever own.
Damn, I think that's the one! Hope it's not taken.
Interesting. Trying to come up with their own band name, huh? Yeah, I'm someone who really likes taking in the atmosphere of the game and stuff like that and dialogue, but we're here. Let's see where this damn bobblehead's at. Aha! There you are. Bobblehead, 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 bobblehead. Oh, what a view from up here, man. Look at that in the background. That's actually kind of gorgeous. You outdone yourself, Randy Pitchfork. We're actually going to go to that tower in a second with the next mission that we're going to go ahead and do. And yes, I called him Pitchfork because we're going to go right here to the side quest, by the way. No, I call him Randy Pitchfork because that man is a professional troll, as I like to call him. Yeah, he's actually not. Dude stands on business. I got to say that for sure. But I think he's also a pretty excellent troll, dude. So I call him Randy Pitchfork, 'cause he knows how to get the, he likes to get the mob going with their pitchforks, their torches.
Why me? Oh, almighty robot policeman. I know you send your rudeness battles to your tootinous soldiers, but haven't I suffered enough?
Oh, like that claptrap. You seen them moves, bro? Look at him all. It's like he's shivering. He's actually sitting in front of the campfire.
This job's too tough for anyone but a Crimson Resistance fighter.
Things were simpler on Pandora, probably. Was it though, Claptrap?
Oh, wait, Rookie, you're Crimson Resistance. I've got a Crimson Resistance-sized job with your weird name on it.
Crimson
Weird?
is like the red version of black. And I was told once that resistance is never futile. So, sure, I'm in.
Because you've shown such promise by happening to walk by just now, I'm putting you on a final mission. Recovering assets stolen from my shack/headquarters. Your first task is to retrieve a highly sensitive, mission-critical portrait. It's essential to the morale of senior command. Me! Move out to the order base and on the double!
Oh, alright.
Now, you're probably wondering, how did some jerk breach Claptrap's ironclad Crimson Resistance defenses? Well, just this once, I had a tiny lapse in judgment. I wanted to have some friends over for dinner, but I didn't have enough food or friends. So I posted an invitation to a potluck at my HQ. Then this big orange hothead showed up to my casual events in armor, stole my stuff, and didn't even stay for the marinated thresher glands I roasted. Criminal and rude.
Claptrap is something else, man. Let's grab this echo log here too. Grab this location up here too real quick, and then we'll head to the waypoint.
Always me. The Timekeeper is an evil despot
There we go.
who controls
Discovered.
every waking moment of my miserable life. And there's nothing little old me can do about it. That's you. That's what you sound like.
Excuse
Normally,
me?
you'd just be boned. But for those of you with gumption, chutzpah, and an immunity to fall damage, hope is just around the corner. And the name of that hope? The Crimson Resistance, the hip new offshoot of Pandora famous, galactically famous Crimson Raiders, which has been kicking ass and saving asses for years.
Oh, that guy just walked in front of that, huh?
I can't shoulder all that responsibility myself. I'm just one heroic robot, and I don't even have shoulders. It's just flaps. So join the Crimson Resistance, because without us, you're dead.
I thought I should tell you guys. I mean, I probably don't need to tell you guys this, but I'm gonna tell you guys this anyways. Sorry if it's like obvious or whatever. But if you guys feel like your aim is a little clunky, like, you know, your aim is not very responsive when you move your sticks, go into controls, go to advanced, and fix your dead zones. I put my stuff at 3% because that seems to be where my stick drift, the lowest I can put it without it actually drifting. But what this does basically is control how sensitive your right stick is to, like, when you touch it, your aim actually moves. I think the base is set at like 25 or like 30 or something ridiculously high, so it really it doesn't feel like when you just barely touch your stick, it doesn't move till you're like maybe about like halfway almost. It's pretty crazy ridiculous, but I don't know, some of you guys probably don't know what dead zones are and stuff like that, so I figured I would let you guys know. And if you guys change that, your aim will feel a lot better, a lot more responsive. Because I didn't even change that, I think, till like episode 3 or 4, I think, of this series. Actually, I think it was like episode 4, and it felt a lot better when I did it. Badass regenerative domination engine. That's annoying. Dude literally freaking has HP 5. What the heck?
Except to murder everyone and search him for the portrait?
Digging the naive optimism, rookie. But Crimson Resistance business is never that simple. The portrait's actually inside a nearby depot. But you'll need a keycard to get in. And that keycard is conveniently located on the soon-to-be corpse of that jerk who stole my stuff. Find the jerk, terminate his command. Terminate with extreme prejudice.
Oh.
I say to kill the guy in case that wasn't clear.
Yeah, thanks, Claptrap. Yeah, there's a lot of white chests that spawn here. Like, there's a crap ton of white chest locations that spawn here. Just look around for those. I think there's one red chest here that can spawn up. There's probably a lot more, but I've only ever found, I think, one. And it might be a set red's chest spawn, because I think it might be mission related. There's a bad guy way over there. I'm gonna spawn a Reaper will take care of him, because I don't have ammo on literally anything actually right now. But inside here, there is an echo log. Right here. What's in a name? Question mark. It's me.
I could pull off a Quinn, or maybe like Raven. Haze sounds no. Oh, why is it so hard? Registration requires first name. Yeah, I heard you the last 4 times. You don't get it. Not only did I actually leave Cresta behind, but I have these cool freaking powers now. Killing the old name requires a new name, and it has to be perfect. The most popular female name in the 6 galaxies is currently Blessica.
Blessica.
The 6 galaxies have more issues than I thought. Okay.
No kidding.
Who am I? I'm a high and powerful force of nature with perfect taste in music and just the right amount of dark mystique. I have a ghost army, 6 tattoos, and the only thing I'm missing is a damn cool name.
User is showing signs of vexation.
Oh, you know what? Fine. Just put it in Blessica. Wait, no, what did you say?
think I said that in a earlier episode. I said it was me when it was Rafa, because I have another character that's Rafa. I thought I was Rafa. I said it, hey, it's me. And it in fact wasn't me. But that time, it was me. Alright, we're up here because there's a propaganda speaker.
So easy.
Go ahead and hack it up. And defend from all the baddies.
It's always on time.
Tried to lead it a little bit. Don't think I did. Next wave. Holy crap, I see you. My man can fly, dude. With no wings, that's crazy. Let's see, Zip Rockets, they're grouped. Damn, y'all are just chilling, huh? Alright, I think that's it. Maybe? I think that's it, yep.
There's the sweet sound of victory.
Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and jump off the side here. Snipe anybody we can.
I win!
Alright, this guy's spitting hot Cheeto juice at me. Come here, you big orange Chester the cheetah cat. Oh wow, he actually just blew the hell up. Facility key card.
Got the card.
I'll take it.
Time to hit the depot.
Correct! To the depot! You're showing remarkable initiative and independence, rookie, which kind of makes my whole job of ordering you around pretty pointless. So, stop doing that!
Yep, already added it to my to-do list.
Hey, what did I just say about independent thinking, rookie?
So, should I not?
Oh, now you want me to hold your hand? Because I will. Literally anytime you want. Anyway, when you're ready, use that key card on the entry console.
Literally anytime you want, I'll hold your hand. Oh no, busted.
Swammus.
What do we do?
Console's busted.
All rookies in the Crimson Resistance must be resourceful in the field. Find another way in.
No, you think? I shouldn't just give up, defeated by a door?
Actually, I think we do actually technically have to go this way, because...
Son of a dick! A secret console!
Son of a dick. Gotta find secret portrait, and I think that's only down here.
You see? I knew you could do it! Never doubt me again! Now find that portrait!
Damn, claptrap. Alright, up we go. Up we go again.
Well, that's not super creepy.
Moxie! Oh yeah, we need one of these.
Damn, I take it back. I'd steal this portrait too.
Hell yeah, Vex knows.
Moxie, she's an old flame in the sense that she lit me on fire one time,
Ha!
and then another 5 times. Whew. Speaking of old flames, your next task is to salvage the speech
hardly seems vital. A speech processor? A portrait?
Oh, pictures don't do Moxie justice. She's got it all. Brains, business sense, boundaries. We'd spend hours just talking. We've had some crazy times, I'd say. And then she'd say, I told you, you're banned for life. Don't make me set you on fire again. I think I was the only one who really got her. Or at least I tried. Most people just looked at her gazongas. Instead of listening
That's valid.
to her gazongas.
Instead of listening to her gazongas. That's perfect. It's so funny. Can't just look at her gazongas. You gotta listen to her gazongas. Hey, babe! Alright, we upstairs. Let's go.
You wish you could control me.
I know we see Moxie actually at some point though, so you know, the sooner the better, you know? It's probably gonna come at like a pivotal moment or something. But what the hell is she gonna be doing on here though? That's the question that we need to know. What the hell is Moxie doing here? Oh, more bad guys up here, huh? Whee! Bulkhead? Oh, you kinda tanky, my dude.
There it is! The haunting voice of my sweet Veronica. Just out of reach. Behind that very thick wall. Well, a true Crimson Resistance member can overcome any obstacle. I am not sure how, but you'll figure something out.
Something involving that big-ass laser?
Alright, give me my ammo. Waste a lot of it. Alright. Big ass laser. Let's go. A little bit of a puzzle here.
Rookie, you're a genius, which makes me a genius for recruiting you. Now reposition the rest of the panels.
Alright, that one's pointed the right way. This one is not pointed the right way. Let's go. I think one more maybe. There we go. Who's shooting me? I think we just turn this one more time. There we go. Then we turn this one. One more time, and boom.
And open! Now grab that speech processor. Oh, I can't wait to hear Ron's dulcet voice again.
Alright, so white chest way in the back on the edge over here. Like I said, there's white chests all over this place, though. Been told that there is a red chest that can spawn, I think, right here. Don't see it, though. There might be some more red chest spawns over here. I haven't been able to find one, though, but I have seen one red chest spawn right there. Alright, let's go ahead and go inside.
Bad news. I think the blast fried that processor.
Oh, what? Pick it up, rookie! Try Robo-CPR! Give it one of your kidneys!
Give it one of your kidneys. Those of you guys that don't know, Veronica was Claptrap's kind of girlfriend, I guess, in Borderlands 3. We literally built her ourselves from all the dead Claptrap parts in Borderlands 3. And she ended up breaking up with him like immediately once she gained consciousness. It was the craziest shit. It's so funny. I still have to release Borderlands 3 on the channel. It's already all the way done. Yeah, unfortunately, there wasn't enough time to release all the episodes of Borderlands, so I'll probably release Borderlands 3 along the way of this series. Whenever I don't have time to record or I don't have a video to put up for a day, I'll probably release a Borderlands 3 episode.
Yep, it's toasted. Literally. Sorry, bud.
No! Oh, I rebuilt Veronica from scratch to be my
You
pal.
did? Okay.
And then, well, it turned out she had a say in that too, and she dropped me like a sack of skag turds. I'll bring her back anyway, would you? But before you do, I need you to retrieve one final item, rookie. A super valuable Crimson Resistance asset is being held at the tippy top of the facility. I would have rescued him myself, but apparently no one in the Order has heard of accessibility ramps.
Claptrap's biggest weakness is stairs. How do they know? Alright, usually a white chest down here, just like screw it. Go ahead and grab it. Oh wow. A couple purples and they're all bad. Alright, let's go ahead and climb up. Climb, climb, climb. So yeah, the red chest is all the way at the tippy top of this tower. I think
really
it's
just
set
picking
though.
up the pieces of your past. Got it.
Sorry. Did you say something? I was still thinking about Veronica. See, after she dumped me, some scrapper bandits got to her and the voice box was all they left. She didn't like me, but she kind of was like me. When you haven't had companionship in a long ever, it's easy to get confused. I just wish making friends was as easy as mechanical engineering.
Yeah. That's why I'm more into Echo mixtapes than friends.
Actually, I was still talking. This whole dumb planet is new. No one knows about the cool stuff we did, and nobody has complimented my dancing. Oh, this is why I'm training you, rookie. Keep the legacy of Pandora alive. I think you and Rust-Knuckle will really hit it off. He's funny, unpredictable, insecure, super dumb. He's a lot like you in 3 of those ways.
And what makes this guy such a valuable asset?
He gives me precious insight into the mind of the...
Oh, puke. They locked him in a toilet stall?
Oh, that was me. When I said I had a guy on the inside, I meant a guy I keep inside a toilet to prevent him from murdering me. I feed him regularly, though.
Let's take a vote. Who thinks this guy's alive? We're gonna answer to that.
He's been in there a few months. I probably should have said someone sooner, huh? Well, that's all right. Grab his mask. That's all I really need anyway.
That box smells real bad.
Alright. So, where do you want all this junk you made me pick up?
Bring everything back to me. I've got big plans. Big Crimson Resistance plans. See, I'm gonna use all this stuff to make a shrine to Pandora, and all the good times I had there. That way, it'll be like I never left my friends behind, and the Crimson Raiders are still kicking with a new name, and nothing bad happened ever.
Splat. Hawkeye. Before we go back to Claptrap, turn in this mission, we're actually going to go right here, just a little bit north of where we just were for a deadbolt on top of this mountain. You guys are going to have to climb up here. It's a pretty big mountain, but it's doable. Let's go ahead and right next to this crash. What is this, crash vehicle? Deadbolt. Night drive. Pick it up. Alright, night drive. Turn left here? Really? Well, you got it, Mr. GPS. AI truly is our future. Yeah. Alright, next, not far from us, is another Evocarium. Right in front of us. Alright, location discovered. It's gonna be a couple of bad guys here. Spawn up.
Love you!
I'm just sending the Reapers out. It's gonna be a couple of backups, I think, too, here. Alright, one there, one right in front of us, and last one up there. Go ahead and go for this one first.
Cool, man.
All right.
Another fakie! Embrace the dark!
Ta. Another combo here while we go ahead and grab this last one. See if we can make this. Close. Alright, there we go.
This planet is beautiful, teeming with life, fertile and ferocious in equal measure. But it is also empty of any human presence. I've shouted from hilltops, lit signal fires, left messages in every language I know on every high place I passed. Nothing. If this planet is a prison, it's sorely lacking in prisoners.
That girl was talking about powers. It's definitely a siren, so if that name isn't code name for something or like a nickname, then that actually might be a person. Honestly, it kind of sounded like Maya to me for a second. I thought, no way it could be Maya. She's dead, right? And I was like, can it be Lilith? Doesn't sound like Lilith, but could be a different voice actor, right?
Claptrap, maybe it's time to let go of the past. Give Kairos a shot. There's gotta be joy for you here, too.
What? But dwelling forever in the faded vestiges of a lost and unreachable past is the best way to live! Everyone knows that! Don't you read? Oh, maybe you're right. Maybe it is time to let go. But how? Say, didn't you have a backstory or something I didn't listen to? How did you move on when you left it all behind?
Rage, violence, sad poems in my head, explosions.
That sounds nice, actually. Thanks for your help, Rookie. Sometimes there's just so much going on, it's all I can do to just stay afloat and... Great, Gustavo! I have an idea! Oh, grab these 2 bombs and slap them on the raft with the stuff you recovered for me!
Bomb. You made explosives, Claptrap? Uh-oh. You're no Torg and you're no Tiny Tina. Let's see how this works out. Not the picture of Moxie, dude. Come on. It looks like Krieg's mask, doesn't it? No. I don't know. Kind of. I don't know what it looks like exactly, but to me that looks like Krieg's mask. Fish! Imagine.
I was saving this idea for a hilarious prank, but maybe this is better. Out with the old, in with the new, eh?
Looking him at attention. I think we're gonna wait. Let you talk a little bit. Getting impatient, Claptrap.
So my stuff's just kind of stuck out there in the water, and I can't swim or shoot. You gonna blow it up and help me reconcile my past, or just leave it there taunting me forever? Because I really prefer the first thing.
Alright, let's go ahead and shoot it. Boom!
Yeah, suck on that, trauma!
I feel weird. Like there's a hole in me, but not the bullet kind. It feels achy and warm, and it stings, but in a good way. It's nice. It wasn't what I expected, but you still saved the day. Like the true Crimson Resistance rookie I knew you could be. Thanks, Vex. You're a good friend. You're a good friend.
Claptrap.
Ooh, that feels nice.
Got little feelings in there. Your tiny metal cold dumb body. Alright. Alright. Claptrap's mission is done. Now the last thing that we're going to do before we end the episode is that propaganda speaker way over there. Way over there. It's like literally like 20 feet away from us. In the next episode, we're gonna go do the main quest and unlock the bank and all that stuff. So we're also gonna get a vehicle. Oh God, you guys are right in front of my face already, huh? I actually don't think so. I think these guys are just part of the fields. I don't even think the bad guys spawned up yet. Might have been them though. I went back to the order AR, by the way, guys, before I sold it. It's just a little stronger, I think, than the flat off AR that I picked up. Alright, I think we're done. Yep, that's it. Alrighty, give me my points. We should be actually pretty close to getting 120 for our next
so sick
upgrade.
of that guy's voice.
Oh man, we're literally 10 off. That's alright. God, the sooner I max out my backpack, I'll be actually pretty happy. Alright guys, in the next episode, we will, like I said, head to the main quest. But wait. Bobblehead, 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 and bobblehead, 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 bobblehead. Thank you guys so much for watching, man. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a successful week or weekend, everybody.